brief rundown of the Canopy. I picked it up 4 days before this trip. To give you an idea of what I've got, that's what this video is about. I'm Wayne Groomes. Join me as I share with you my passion for exploring the Aussie outdoors, the world's best beaches, the hidden gems in the bush, and all things four-wheel drive. So the shell of the camper, or the Canopy, is a Tommy camper. So constructed in Melbourne, put together by Tommy Campers, and then shipped up to a place called Dynamic Engineering. They're located at Hervey Bay and the Gold Coast. So they sold me the shell. The accessories, the electrics and everything fitted inside the Canopy is by Dynamic Engineering. I chose all the accessories and they fitted it for me. So that's the shell. Serial number is DETOM, so DE, Dynamic Engineering, TOM, TOM, Tommy Camper, and the build's a 67, so I'm guessing it's a 67th build by Dynamic for the Tommy Camper. The fridge is 110 litre upright, as you can see. Fridge freezer works very well. I've had uprights and normal chest freezers, or the standard Esky style fridge freezers for the last 30 years, and I've always gone back to the upright. The upright does me real well. Don't mind the upright at all. So I don't have any trouble with movement. I've never had a problem with it. Our first one was literally 30 years ago in a camper very similar to the one you see here, only obviously in the earlier models not quite as technologically advanced. So fridge freezer is a Dometic 110 litre. The kitchen area is what we're looking at next. Kitchen's constructed in a way, there's 4 shelves and the base. The base houses my 2-burner hot plate and the gas bottles going behind it, just butane gas bottles. The next shelf up, tea and coffee, cups, a little bit of bric-a-brac. This shelf is my plates, bowls, cutlery, oil, the lighter for the stove, scissors, knives, things like that. And I've got my road chef, excellent oven here. This is where I put my tea and my little gas burner and billy. And then at the top is 2 containers that are locked in by the gull wing door when it closes, so they can't jump out either. And they house basically salt, pepper, your hand cleaners and dishwashing liquid, glasses, things like that. It's constructed in such a way that this kitchen area, the stainless steel bench, which has a sink underneath it, plumbed over here with the hose. This side here is gravity fed, the other tap is a pressurised system for the shower. So when this goes up, this part of the frame here moves into this area with this ridge along here and holds everything that's on the lower shelf in. This flat part of the kitchen goes up on these 2 shelves and locks everything that are in these 2 shelves in, so nothing can jump out of the shelves. Gull wing door shuts, and these 2, anything that's on the top shelf is housed by the gull wing door, so nothing can jump out. Very well thought out little piece of engineering here. It works a treat, absolutely works a treat. That's the kitchen. Show you how that goes up. So that's the kitchen locked in there. We'll put the gull wing door down and talk about the awning. The awning's a 30-second awning. This one come from a battery place that sells awnings as well at Brendale. Brand new awning, so impressions only, not a review. Very easy to put up. It takes me longer than 30 seconds because I'm short. In a perfect world where you could reach everything easily, it would definitely go up in 30 seconds. But me, vertically impaired, it does take me a bit longer to move the necessary crate over and undo the Velcro straps. These Velcro straps that hold it in. So you've got the zip, the 3 Velcro straps, and then it just winds around, hooks up. So it is in a perfect world a 30-second awning. It does come with 1 leg. Every part of the frame comes with a ball joint at the end, so you can put more legs on it if you are hanging the sides and create a big tent. So that's for that. It has a zip all the way around. You can buy the sides for the tent, but something that I don't have and don't intend to get. It is pitched. You have a fold out leg there. Works perfect for me. Walk up the back steps, can reach that leg very easy, so no problems putting that leg out. 30-second awning. I'm impressed so far. So the back of the camper, you've got entrance to the inside area, your accommodation where you sleep, through the door here. I'll show you inside shortly. Back of the door you've got the kick-ass instant hot water shower. Have used that once. First impressions, worked really well. It was instant hot water, so you don't lose too much water when you're testing temperature. It's got the handle to give you some stability when you're getting in and out. The legs just fold up over the door for travel. The awning doesn't quite cover the doors, so in rain, getting out of the van and back into the van, you still get a little bit of moisture coming down between where the awning finishes and where the door begins. So you're not totally dry, but it's pretty close. So the driver's side of the canopy is the storage area where everything goes. So pantry, all the food, everything goes in here. We've got a 75-litre water tank. We've got a bits and pieces box in here. Right up the back end of the canopy on the passenger side through here, very hard to access, so very difficult to put anything in there that you're going to need on a regular basis. So what I've done there is it's got an empty jerry can for diesel. It's got a 3/4 full jerry can with water in case I run out, and then I've got all my oils and spare parts and things that I may need on the car should I have a mishap. That's all housed up in that area, where things that I don't need and most likely won't need on most trips. That goes up in that back corner. Got the portaloo here. The canopy's powered by a 200 amp lithium battery. It's a Enerdrive e-power setup. So I've got the AC charger, the DC to DC charger, and the inverter. The inverter's a 2000 watt. I went for the bigger inverter because I charge all my batteries for the camera gear and my computers for editing and things like that. So I wanted the big inverter. Water storage, it's a 75-litre tank. It's built into the back here through a little frame structure, so it can't move. The filler hole's just here for the water. You have options. I could have gone for 150 litres of water, but my GVM, and the only thing I did to the car from the previous canopy to this canopy was a GVM upgrade. The GVM upgrade went from 2,950 kilos to 3,450. So that extra 500 kilos really came in handy. Like the canopy and its components, without me packing anything into it, weighed 600 kilos. The vehicle without a canopy weighs 2,300 kilos. Together, 2,900 kilos. I was only 50 kilos shy of GVM without the upgrade. The upgrade gave me the ability to get in the car with my wife and pack all our gear in, and we're still probably 100 kilos under the new GVM. And to finish the outside of the camper, we've got the kick-ass privacy tent. It goes up in no time flat, really easy to put up, really easy to put down, and it does exactly what it says it does. It gives you some privacy, great for showers and great for getting changed when you're in a busy area. So the top there is the canopy that pops up, and that gives us access to bed at night. Very easy up and down. Very impressed with how easy this thing is to use. This is your second tap here. It's pressurised, got a water pump sitting in just behind it. That's the tap we use to run the kick-ass hot water. So I'll take you inside. I've got light at that end of the bed, light at this end of the bed, and a fan. These handles are what you use to put the thing up and down. A couple of little pockets side of the head on both sides of the pop-up. That just houses your mobile phone and water and anything you might need in the night time. Sides fold up, giving us nice light through the day and a lot of air. And what we do with these, just unzip, zip and roll it in on itself, and that creates nice open breezy light. Fan on the ceiling, got a little on button, the buttons at the back and the front, so as you click through it increases in speed. Queen size bed, that's 150mm foam mattress from Clark Rubber, and then a really good quality 2-inch thick overlay on top of that to give us a nice comfort. So the area between the door and the bed, it's a space where you can go to the toilet and get changed. You've got privacy, you've got a seat there that you can sit on. This area here is very well designed. That's our portaloo. Door at the back gives us access into the storage area, the canopy and the inverter. Underneath the bed we've got a very large deep drawer that pulls out. Plenty of storage in there for clothing. Little lock there. So the power inside, we've got 12 volt there, Anderson plug, and we've got the little cigarette lighter 12 volt. They call this a 2-seater bench, but not really a 2-seater bench. There's plenty of room though for the actual seat. Table pulls out, and I'm able to put my computer up here, keep my computer stored here beside it. Computer goes up, and just the right sort of size to do everything I need to do in relation to charging batteries and running my computer at night. That's it. The new Canopy camper. First impressions? Excellent. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a few ideas. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.